than 12,000 kilometers separate Buenos Aires from Jerusalem. Yet wars and crisis in the Middle East have an impact on anti-Semitism in Argentina. For the past 12 years, Jewish umbrella organization DAIA has been counting and analyzing anti-Semitic incidents in Argentina. The last report, issued in December, shows a small rise in numbers, but a significant change in methods of aggression. 3 out of every 10 occurrences happen on the internet.
The report was based on evidence compiled during 2011. In total, we counted 263 incidents, not many more than in the previous year. The difference now is that the majority of the incidents happen online, through emails, on social networks or web pages.
DAIA gets most of its data from complaints made by ordinary citizens, like this picture of a swastika on a public square, or this one, accompanied by a threat, telling Jews their time has come. DAIA's executive director, Victor Garlic, says the best way to fight discrimination is by reporting each and every incident. The Jewish organization has a special email to receive complaints.
Citizens should be stimulated to report all discrimination acts they come across, so we can process the information and design public policies to prevent future aggressions. These reports are fundamental to our work.
The report reveals that 33% of anti-Semitic incidents registered in 2011 happened in the virtual world, another 10% on the media.
We have to work with internet search engines to campaign against discrimination. Our organization also works with schools, raising public awareness against all forms of bullying, a lot of which happens on the internet. We believe that change through education begins in schools and at home.
Yet some forms of anti-Semitism from the past repeat themselves even in the digital era. In 44% of the cases, Nazi symbols were used, a reminder of a war Argentines didn't fight but cannot forget. Argentina is the home of the largest Jewish community in Latin America, among which some Holocaust survivors. But it was also a favorite destination for Nazi leaders escaping Europe after German defeat, like Adolf Eichmann.
Sadly, our country has had a long history of hatred towards Jews, something that was more noticeable during the dictatorships.
The military regime came to an end in Argentina more than 30 years ago, but it was during democracy that Jewish Argentines suffered the worst attack, allegedly masterminded by Iran. Since then, Jewish schools, temples, and institutions have been strongly protected.
Argentina is not an anti-Semitic country, but there is anti-Semitism here, and that is what we must fight and change. The best way to do this is through public awareness. People can be educated to live in harmony in a pluralist society that respects diversity.
Argentina has little, if any, influence in the Middle East, but Argentine Jews feel they can contribute to world peace by working with schools and government officials in their own country to promote tolerance. Education, they say, is the best weapon against discrimination. Monica Yanaki for JN1 in Buenos Aires.